Don't forget, if you want a copy of FIFA 20, make sure to like this video, comment down below and subscribe if you're new to enter my ongoing giveaway. And if you want coins, make sure to check out Mule Factory. There is a link in the description. They've got the cheapest coins, and if you use LE5 cheap at checkout, you will get yourself a discount. Oh, what is going on, guys? LE96, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video, we are back for a brand new video showing you guys some players to trade with at the start of FIFA 20. These are players that you can trade with in the web app and when the full game is released. If you enjoy this video, lads, if we could try and smash over 200 likes in the next 24 hours, that would honestly make me so happy. Come on, go on. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, drop a like on the video. I'm 23 years of age, begging for likes. Come on, drop a like. But as you can tell by the title, lads, this is going to be a video where we go through and basically talk about players who you should definitely be trading with. I've gone through and found around 5 players that will be perfect for you to trade with at the start of FIFA 20. So make sure to go and get a notepad, write a couple of these down. But this is going to be another episode in my How to Make Coins in FIFA 20 series. And it is going to be going in the playlist. If you've not seen any videos like this before, if this is your first video, there will be a link to the playlist at the end of this video. So make sure to go and watch it all. However, really quickly, I do need to go through and show you guys a couple of different things on FUTBin which I've sort of made this video possible, if that makes sense. I wanted to show you guys how some players were acting at the start of FIFA 19 and how those players have actually affected my decision to recommend these new players in FIFA 20 for your sniping. If you just want to see the players though, skip forward the tiniest bit if you want to. However, without knowing this bit right here, it might be a bit pointless. So guys, one thing that I've actually noticed pretty much every single year in every single FIFA is that if a player has moved to a new club, they are perfect to snipe. If you go and take a look at the best players to trade or the best players to snipe from FIFA 19 last year, a lot of these players that I'm going to show you guys right now are in pretty much every single video. So I'm going to start off with the first one. It is actually going to be Adama from Wolves. Now, this card was actually transferred over to Wolves at the start of last season. Now, if we go and actually take a look last year at what his price is, as you can see, around the first week or so and sometime during the web app as well, he was actually sat around 4,000 coins, with his lowest price being around 1,300 after the game had been out for a couple of weeks. However, before the 1st of October, around this area right here, he was actually going for around 3,000, 4,000 coins. Now, the reason for his price being so high last year is because he was a new transfer. Now, with him being a new transfer, everybody will want to try that card out because they won't have been able to try him out in the previous installment of FIFA in this team, and they won't be able to get the exact same links. So with that in mind, there is always a high demand on every new transfer card. As you'll be able to see right here, when FIFA did actually get released around 3 days early with early access, as you can see here, he was going for around 4,000 coins, and then did actually go to his probably his regular price at around 900 coins. Based on what this card actually is, it's not a very good card. However, with the hype at the start, he was going for a lot more, so his actual price should have been 900 coins. However, because there was hype around him, he was 4,000 coins. With that in mind, that means that he was actually a perfect card to snipe because he was going for a lot more than he actually should have been. However, if we go and take a look at a couple of different cards who are new transfers, the story is the exact same. One player in particular who burst on the scene last year was actually Vinicius Jr., who did actually either get transferred over to Real Madrid or promoted to the first team, either or. Regardless, he was actually a new player within FIFA 19. As a result, loads of people were actually trying to get him for a very decent price at around 4,000, 3,000 coins. Then an exact same story a bit later on down the line, he did actually bottom out at his recommended price, which is around 700 coins. However, for some time he was actually going for a lot higher than he should have actually been going for, so he was perfect to snipe. Now, with this in mind, here are a couple of players that you should be sniping within the first 2 weeks of the release of FIFA 20. Now, you can do this in the web app, or you can actually do this when the full game is out. Obviously, when the web app and the full game is out, I will actually be doing videos sniping a couple of these players, so make sure to stay tuned for that. However, the first player that we are actually going to be using within this list is going to be David Luiz. Now, I know that David Luiz has actually transferred over from Chelsea to Arsenal, and that actually means that he hasn't actually changed league. Now, don't forget, lads, that even if a player changes to a new team within the same league, they will still be good to snipe because there will still be hype around that card. In addition to that as well, I'm going to probably be predicting at the start of FIFA that his price isn't really going to be too high. He is probably going to be around an 83 or an 84 rated card, so you could probably expect to try and get him for probably between 5,000 and 20,000 coins. Don't forget though, lads, we are going to be sniping these, so it doesn't really matter too much what price these cards are actually going to be. Moving into the next one, it is actually going to be Cancelo, who has actually gone over to Man City from Juventus. However, I think that this card could actually be quite expensive, and I expect him to be around 85 or 86 rated based off his performance this season. With this in mind, however, what we need to actually remember, this is a very, very in-demand card. This is a brand new right back to the Premier League, and if we've actually taken a look at other cards from the Premier League in the past, anyone with pace is perfect to snipe. Take a look at Kyle Walker, for example. Every single year within FIFA, he is perfect to snipe because of his high pace. However, this time round, we've now got Cancelo, who will actually be a right back in FIFA 20, and he is actually a transferred card, sort of giving him the tiniest bit more hype, which will actually make him a perfect card to snipe. Next up, we've got Wan-Bissaka, another right back who has actually gone over to Manchester United. Now, any Manchester United cards that you can actually find are always perfect to snipe. Now, with him and someone else who's actually gone over to Manchester United, you could create a couple of different sniping filters. However, Wan-Bissaka is actually going to be somebody who loads and loads of people are going to want in their teams because there are so many Manchester United fans. In addition to that as well, he's probably going to have a pretty well-rounded card, and he's going to be perfect for a load of people's starter teams at the start of FIFA 20. So make sure to go and snipe him if you want to go and get yourself some amazing deals in FIFA 20 when it does actually release. Next up, as I did actually allude to, it is going to be Maguire, who has actually transferred over to Manchester United from Leicester. Now, Maguire is somebody who may not get in everybody's starter squads. He might be a bit too slow for some people. However, he's going to be playing for Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and that's coming from a Wigan fan as well. So a load of people are going to be wanting to try this card in Manchester United. They may have not used him before when he was actually at Leicester. However, now he's at Man United, loads of people will be using him, and he could actually get himself a stat increase based off his performance this season. However, I still think, regardless what rating he is, regardless of who he plays for, he's going to be a perfect card to snipe, so you should definitely go and try and snipe him. And moving into the last player is going to be Ndombele. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm hoping so as well. He is actually going to be joining up with Sissoko in that midfield position for Tottenham. So a little sniping filter that you could potentially use at the start of FIFA 20 could actually be French from Tottenham, who are gold. There will be so many different players in there with Sissoko, Lloris, and now you have actually got Ndombele as well. And I'm sure that there could be a couple of other players who could actually come in, depending on if people get upgraded or whatever. Regardless of the matter though, Ndombele is going to be somebody who I'm going to recommend for you guys to go and snipe. And these are 5 players right here who I guarantee will actually make you coins from my years of sniping in FIFA and starting back in FIFA 16. I've tried to always find the best place to snipe at the start of FIFA, and based on my previous research, I reckon that these are going to be 5 players that you need to go and try and snipe. So I hope that you guys did actually enjoy this video. If you did, if you could actually drop a like on it, that would help me out massively. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to drop a like on this video and comment down below and let me know that you want to see more. I'm hoping to do some more starter squad videos as well in terms of teams that you can make at the start of FIFA 20, and maybe doing some Premier League ones and maybe some overpowered ones as well. Honestly, not too sure. In addition to that as well, we're going to be doing some investment videos as well, so make sure to let me know down in the comment section if you're hyped for that. But lads, this is going to be the end of this video. This is going to be 5 players that you should be sniping in FIFA 20, and this is 36, and I am off. Goodbye.